obviously you truly had an incredible career. What does it mean now? It's culminating into this moment. You are going to be a Pro Football Hall of Famer.
Well, I mean, I think the obvious is that, you know, you receive such an honor on this platform, which is the pinnacle of sports, reason why you play the game. But to me, the reality of it is that, you know, it's the journey of which one traveled, who was, you know, supportive throughout that journey, which is family, friends, coaches, teammates. And I think that is the part about it that makes the experience so amazing. I just had so many tough days, so many hard days, and it wasn't for nothing. It was for me to get to this point of saying to myself, saying to my kids and my family, your dad is, you know, your cousin or your brother is a Pro Football Hall of Famer.
I still remember when you first came over the team. They had that little basketball court out there.
Yeah.
We did a little photo shoot.
Yeah, right, man. It's such a remarkable journey, man. I can't say enough about the organization and the Chargers and just the teammates, man. That's all I really remember. And that's really what it's all about, is the people that traveled the journey with you. So I can't say enough about them, because here they are giving a free agent basketball player opportunity to make plays, you know, as a rookie. And now look at me, I'm going to the Pro Hall of Fame, which obviously they was able to see, you know, something special with me. And I just never really wanted to let nobody down. I didn't want to let the organization down. I didn't want to let, especially my teammates, the people who depended on me, the coaching staff. So, you know, a lot of praise and thank you go to those guys, because they trusted in me to do things on that football field that I'm not sure if I went to another team, it would have been the same. So kudos to those dudes, man. They gave me an opportunity, and I was able to capitalize it.
It is now time. Here is the Pro Football Hall of Fame's class of 2025.
My teammate, who went from undrafted free agent to as a greater tight end as this game has ever seen, with 116 touchdowns, the most from the position in history, Antonio Gates.
Welcome back to New Orleans, Louisiana, the 2025 Hall of Fame Selection Show, alongside Howard Balzer, Scott Graham, and we are joined by one of the newest members of the Hall of Fame class. The gold jacket is going to look pretty good on this man, Antonio Gates.
Take us all the way back to the beginning. Undrafted basketball player. I mean, how much do you remember of what that first training camp was like, just trying to make an NFL team, much less having any visions of being
right?
canned someday?
Right, I got a very unique story because, no college background. And it was funny because at the time, the late, great Marty Schottenheimer was the coach. And I remember him saying at training camp, you can't make the club in the tub. Well, you can't make the make the team if you hurt. And I thought he meant, in my mind, literally. Like, if you get hurt, you go get cut. You know what I'm saying? So I remember having, my first training camp practice in my finger. I got a dislocated finger. And I was like, come on, pop that back together. I'm going to get cut if I get hurt, And I remember that happening. And what happened is it gave me a sense of urgency. And I couldn't foresee it, happening. It was just like I was kept grinding. My goal was just to make the practice squad. I wasn't even thinking the active roster was so far-fetched. I couldn't even get in the stands properly. So I remember just saying, well, high ankle sprain, come on, shoot this up. I can't get hurt or I'm going to be cut. And what it did was created this toughness. It created this competitiveness about, because in my mind, I took what he said, literally. It was a form of speech, figure of speech. But, he meant some of it. But the reality is I took it literally, and it followed me through my career. A free agent. You got to be tough. You can't get hurt. And, you watch my career, and that's kind of what I stood on. Every single year, it wouldn't matter if I was all pro or not, new coach come in. Okay, he hadn't seen Antonio Gates for the first 5 years. Year 6, they probably still going to cut me. And I'm the highest paid player on the team. You know what I'm saying? And I was the highest paid tight end at one point. And I still was thinking, you know what, they still going to cut me. Because it was the beginning stages that was the foundation. And what I did, I started putting layers and layers and layers of years together. In year 10, I still was coming in there with jitters like, oh, God, all right, I got to be able to go. Don't matter what I had did previously the first 9 years, I always treated every year like my first project.
It worked
my
for
first
you.
year, and it worked out, yes.
Yo, this is Antonio Gates. I just want to say what's up to all my Charger fans, Charger Nations. I'm a 2025 Hall of Fame. I can't thank you enough about your support over the years, and I'm telling you what, I'm so happy and I'm so grateful to be a part of the Chargers organization. So see you soon. Bolt up.
Thank you.
All right.
That's great. Hey,
That's a born natural right there.
Yeah.
So this event is cool. You get to, officially rub shoulders with other Hall of Famers.
Yes.
What are you looking forward to today in this event?
Well, I guess you grow up watching guys, and for me, it was like I was a big video game guy. I know most of these guys through video games. I got a chance to see Charles Haley yesterday on stage, right? I was just like, dude, I used to play with you all the time on the game, and just to be welcomed by guys that that's great, legendary guys. It's no better feeling, man. So I'm here now, just being able to, get the chance to affiliate myself with those guys and just to see their journey, hear what they went through, and then tell them my story.
Come on, man. We got a basketball player on the team.
I know,
we got a basketball player.
A real basketball player.
We got
a real one.
on the team.
You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'd just like to say that it's truly an honor for me to be up here with these dudes. And my story is just so unique in so many different ways. And, when I listen to these guys talk, when I get a chance to, meet the other Hall of Famers, their perspectives are so different than mine, because, I didn't dream of being up here. I didn't grow up catching footballs, trying to, lift weights to try to get to the Pro Football Hall of Fame. And so some of these guys are the guys that I grew up watching and playing video games with, and I would always go up to some of these guys. I got a chance to see Charles Haley, and it's just, I'm at awe at this point because I'm doing plan B, to say the least. God's plan has trumped my plan, because I was trying to be a basketball player my whole life, and just kind of come, I was trying to, and so it was funny because some of the things and the mindset that I had throughout my career, it was similar to the thing that the basketball side said I couldn't do. So I took it out on defensive backs and linebackers and safeties, So I just can't say enough of what it means for me to be here and, to play for an organization who's welcomed me with open arms from the city of San Diego to Los Angeles, and my teammates and coaches who gave me an opportunity to go out and play and show my raw ability. So to me, this is still a surreal moment, and I'm soaking it all in right now.
I was telling him, if I didn't say it, I love you guys, man. I mean, we brothers because we all played, but it's only four of us. Fantastic four.
I'm Mindy Davis.
Man, how you doing?
Very nice to meet you. So we're going to measure you today.
Okay.
Steve.
How you doing, Steve? How you doing, man?
We live
Yes.
in Canton, and then I'll go over kind of what the next steps look like after you get measured.
Okay. Alrighty.
45.
Right.
Okay, Antonio.
I might bulk up by so just give me some. Make sure you keep a little space for me.
Antonio, I was with you the other night when you were putting on that jacket, getting ready to be introduced. What's it mean to be getting fitted?
I know, man. It's just you're just soaking it all up, man. At the end of the day, you're still trying to wrap your head around it all. It's such an unbelievable honor to be introduced into the Hall of Fame class. Like I said, man, the platform is one thing, but the journey to get here is probably the most important thing, is what you had to go through, the hard times, the complicated, difficult times, and yet it all leads to this point, which I wouldn't trade for nothing in the world.
We're so glad to have you joining us soon. And that gold jacket right there will soon be yours.
Wow.
Just want to take a look at it for a second, really take it in. The greats wear Hager. That's our tagline.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Right there. That's awesome. One more.
Appreciate it, man.
Antonio, how are you?
How are you doing, man?
I'm doing not as good as you.
I know, right? Yeah.
I'm doing very well.
I know, yes. Right? I'm doing great.
All right,
yes.
well, I'm David. I represent K Jewelers. And,
okay. Hello,
nice
Antonio.
to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you.
Reggie.
How you doing, man? Antonio. Yes, sir. Yeah.
It's JK.
How are you doing? Pleasure meeting you.
So let us be the first to congratulate you and
thank you.
Welcome to the Hall of Fame.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
So this is the ring. This is a replica, but the ring that you will receive, it's going to be 14 karat gold. Has a carat and 3/4 worth of diamonds. If you notice, the blue stone shape of a football. Okay, that represents power, confidence, and integrity. Everything that you've brought to the game. The diamonds around the outside here, if you notice, kind of in the shape of a stadium. This represents all the fans. The center diamond, that represents you.
Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you.
And then the smaller diamonds around it represent your support group, your family, your friends, your coaches, whoever pushed you and helped you achieve the accomplishments that you have. That one's a little small. Maybe you got a little bigger one.
I see this tie. I see the name on here. Yeah.
Here's the biggest one in history for us.
It's all good. I can make it work. It don't matter. Shoot, I'll put it on a string and wear it. Hey, you know, I don't need to be the right size. You know.
Yes.
This is great, man.
Congratulations.
There's no words that can describe it. I can tell you that now.
That's right.
Hey. How are you, man?
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You ready?
Thank you. Yeah, I am. I am, man. I am. Yes, sir. This is cool right here. This is what it's all about right here, man.
This is what, so we're going to immortalize you forever.
Yes, sir.
When you have the chance to go to the hall for your business, go in there and think about, okay, how do I want to be remembered? You know, do you want to be more of the intense look?
Yeah.
Do you want to have a slight smile?
Yeah.
That's the kind of thing you just kind of figure out.
Yeah.
If you have any questions, let me know.
Okay.
But,
good to go.
then you'll get a replica of it. Put your glasses on and your hat on at the end of the day.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah.
So, hey, congratulations, man. This
Thank
is
you.
great.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Too. Yeah. Oh, no, y'all didn't. Oh, this is sweet right here. Feel like what they call when you having a baby shower. I remember being like a baby shower. That's how I was like, I remember being like, I got to get out of here. This is crazy. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yes, yeah, for sure. Yeah. 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 This is cool. Oh, okay. Now the cookie is cool. Now this is perfect. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
I won't be eating this. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.